Picture this. You're driving down a quiet suburban street on a rainy Tuesday morning. You're sipping your coffee, listening to the news, when suddenly, bam! A bone-jarring thud rattles your teeth, sends your coffee splashing onto the dashboard, and makes your car's suspension scream in agony. You've just hit another pothole. We've all been there. It feels like a losing battle. We spend billions of dollars every year pouring hot, stinking asphalt into these craters, only for them to reappear after the next big storm. It feels like a fundamental flaw in how we build our world. But here's the surprising truth. In a small city in the Netherlands, the roads aren't breaking. In fact, they aren't even made of stone or oil. Jet. They are made of the very thing we usually throw in the ocean. It looks like a mistake, or maybe a temporary art project, but it's actually a high-tech revolution. Today, we're uncovering the mystery of the plastic road, how shredding millions of water bottles can end potholes forever, and why the future of our highways is hollow. To understand why we're paving our streets with trash, we first have to look at the massive failure of asphalt. For over 100 years, we've relied on a mixture of crushed rock and bitumen, thick, black byproduct of oil refining. In the dark ages of road building, this was a miracle. It was cheap and easy to pour. But asphalt has a secret weakness. It's porous. It's like a giant hard sponge. When rain falls, water seeps into tiny cracks. In the winter, that water freezes, expands, and literally explodes the road from the inside out. This creates a never-ending cycle of decay. We are trapped in a loop of patch and pray, spending more money fixing old roads than building new ones. We needed a material that didn't just fight water, but mastered it. This leads us to the streets of Zwolle, Netherlands. Here, engineers have stopped pouring liquid rock and started clicking together a giant jigsaw puzzle. The secret logic of the plastic road works in 3 distinct steps. Step 1 is the material itself. Mints, instead of using new, raw resources. They take post-consumer plastic, the stuff from your recycling bin, and shred it down into a high-density polymer. Think of it like a Lego set for cars. By molding these plastics into prefabricated blocks, they create a surface that is virtually indestructible. It doesn't absorb water, so it can't freeze and crack. It's a chemical shield against the weather. So, if plastic is the answer, why do the roads look so different? This is step 2, the hollow logic. If you were to look at a cross-section of these Dutch roads, you'd see they aren't solid. They are hollow blocks. Think of it like walking in snowshoes versus high heels. A solid road puts all its pressure on the soil beneath it. These hollow interlocking panels distribute the weight of a truck across a much wider area. But more importantly, that hollow space acts as a massive drainage pipe. In a traditional city, a heavy rainstorm creates floods because the asphalt blocks the water. In the Netherlands, the water simply falls through the road and is stored inside the panels until it can drain away slowly. It's a road and a flood management system built into one single piece of engineering. Step 3 is the speed and law angle. We've all sat in traffic for hours because a road crew is tearing up the street. It takes months to build a mile of traditional highway. But because these plastic blocks are made in a factory, they can be snapped together in days. So, if this is so much better, why aren't we doing it everywhere yet? It comes down to the high-stakes world of environmental law. In Europe, new circular economy mandates are making it legally and financially impossible to keep using traditional oil-based bitumen. Governments are being hit with massive fines for carbon emissions. By switching to plastic, cities aren't just saving money on repairs. They are avoiding environmental lawsuits and turning a global pollution crisis into a permanent asset. They are making the road longer to make the carbon footprint shorter. Next time you hold a plastic water bottle in your hand, I want you to look at it differently. See it as a piece of trash that will float in the sea for 1,000 years. Don't see it as a boring consumer product. Instead, realize that you're looking at a high-tech brick. You're looking at the raw material for a highway that will never have a pothole. The world isn't just something we have to clean up. It's something we can reassemble. The Netherlands didn't just build a better street. They proved that the solution to our biggest infrastructure problems has been sitting in our recycling bins all along. The road isn't just a way to get from City A to City B. It's the way we finally bridge the gap between our waste and our future. This hidden story behind the pavement surprised you? Hit the like button and subscribe for more stories behind the simple things you see every day. Thanks for watching.